Okay. Oh. So, I was running errands today, had to stop at the UPS store to return some packages, and I noticed that there's a vegan restaurant right next door. So, I realized I haven't eaten yet today, might as well go in and order some food and let's take it home and test it out. So today, we're trying vegan Italian. Alright, this is perfect timing because I haven't eaten all day. It is now 4:30 in the afternoon. So I'm super hungry and I'm very excited for all the goodies. Okay, so I don't know what prompted me to get vegan food, but to be honest, like I'm not vegan, and I always enjoyed vegan food. Some places can do really good vegan food. So when I saw this place, I just felt like it was time to give it a try. This place, this vegan restaurant cuisine that we're trying today is called Tarantinos Vegan. And according to their website, they are 100% plant-based Italian restaurant here in Las Vegas. I didn't know if Las Vegas would be known for their vegan vegetarian food, so I feel like this might be the start of a new series I'm gonna do. Now, they're family owned and they opened in February of 2020 and just recently was listed on Yelp's 2023 top restaurants in the country. That's pretty exciting. Per their website, they use the freshest ingredients and everything's made in-house, it looks like, and all of their menu items are animal-free, dairy-free, cholesterol-free, with many gluten-free and soy-free options as well. I got several different items to try, mostly like sampler platters, so that I could get like a taste of a variety of different options. So to start with appetizers, I got the Appetizers sampler, which includes some breadsticks, bruschetta. I think these are plant-based crab sticks, and these are zucchini sticks. So all of that comes in the appetizer sampler. I think this is most of the appetizers that they offer at this restaurant. Let's start with the bruschetta. And this one, I'm looking at the ingredients list, it looks like they make it with cherry tomatoes, fresh garlic, red onion, basil, and a balsamic reduction. Oh boy, I am so excited because look at how big it is. Oh gosh, I don't know if you can see it, but that like completely fell apart on accident. Oops. I'm one of those weird people that like tomatoes. I eat them like apples. I know, I'm super weird. This isn't like, you would think it would be kind of very heavy on the tomato taste, but in my opinion, it doesn't taste like too tomatoey, and it's like, oh, so delicious. Everything works well together, and I am just dying. It's so delightful. Looks like most of their items are like cashew based, and there's a little bit of cheese on here, I think, but again, I think it's like cashew cheese, which I didn't know was a thing, so now I do. It's really good. This is definitely one of the better bruschettas I've had. I love it. Okay, moving on. I think we're gonna try the breadsticks next. They look a little funky right now because they were kind of crammed in this to-go box. That's fine. I mean, let's give them a shot, right? Honestly, it's nothing special. It's just a breadstick, right? I mean, it's not bad, obviously. I like it. And I think this is marinara sauce. Meatless marinara sauce, I'm sure, that I can dip it in. It probably will taste better with, it just feels a little dry. But to be fair, like everything was packaged in a to-go box. That might have taken away some of the crunch or the freshness of it, you know, because it's all like mixed together and just sitting in its steam, right? So let's try it with the marinara sauce. Wow, that marinara sauce has a bit of a kick to it. Oh my gosh. Where's my water? I need my water. I will admit, I am not the best when it comes to, it's not like it's spicy, it feels like super peppery. It kind of has like a small kick to it, and it was just sort of unexpected. It's really good. It's really good. I think the breadsticks taste better with dipped in like the marinara sauce to give it kind of a little bit more like juiciness, I guess. But I would have preferred for the garlic, like they're supposed to be like garlic breadsticks. I would have preferred it to have a little bit more garlic on it. But I mean, you can't go wrong with bread, and I love carbs, right? Let's try these zucchini sticks next. So let's see. These zucchini sticks are breaded with panko and parmigiana, and you dip this in the homemade marinara, I believe. And it comes like with some lemon slices. I saw the lemon in here and I was like, what's the lemon for? What are you supposed to do? But I guess like you can squeeze a bit of the lemon over the zucchini sticks, so I'll just do that because it's here and available. And I'm gonna try a bite of it before dipping into a sauce first. This looks so good. I'm really excited. Okay. This particular zucchini was like really big. But I love zucchini. I love veggies. So I think it could use a little bit more flavor. Like if you were to eat it on its own, it just tastes like kind of bland. So let's try it with some of these sauces. Whoa, what is that? I don't know what this is. I really have no idea. It's definitely got more of a kick to it. Again, not spicy, it's more like peppery out of it, if anything. But it is kind of like citrusy and kind of like, or maybe that could have been the lemon, I have no idea. It's like creamy and almost like Italian dressing with a kick. It tastes really good, and I could dip anything in this, really. I bet it would be good with the breadstick. Because sometimes like you don't want to, like I like marinara fine, but to me it's just sort of boring. So like having a different sauce is like, ooh, mwah, chef's kiss. That's very good. I think I'm gonna dip everything into this sauce. It's so good. Okay, next up, let's try their homemade meatballs. And as part of the sampler, they gave me, it looks like 2 little meatballs. I can't quite find the ingredient list on their website, so I'm not sure what this is made of, but it is 100% vegan. Ooh, that looks good. That looks so good. Mmm. It just melts in your mouth. Obviously this is meatless, so, but honestly you can't tell. It honestly really just tastes like a regular meatball to me. And that's how you know like vegan food is done right? Where like if you're eating like impossible meat or something, like plant-based meat, and it tastes so much like the real thing, it's like great. I'm not vegan, but like I love vegan food, you know, like vegan food doesn't mean it has to be boring. It can be like very well done. So the last item in the appetizer sampler platter would be the plant-based crab cakes. I think these were the ones that I was most excited to try because I love crab cakes. So I have high expectations for these. They're really cute too. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm clearly tired, you guys. I don't know if you follow my Instagram or saw my community post, but I've been sick for the last several weeks. So I think I'm just a little bit like woo-woo right now and just a little bored. I'm finally feeling better, yes, but I'm not like at 100%, I guess, but my appetite finally came back. The last week, like couple weeks, I just was like not eating, so I'm ravenous. But anywho, I want to apologize for being just a little bit dorky today. Let's give these crab cakes a shot, shall we? Oh, you know, when you open it up, it still looks like crab cake, like normal crab cakes. Like I would not be able to tell that it's vegan if you didn't tell me. Okay, and then we're gonna just dip it in this delicious sauce because I have a feeling it'll be really dry unless I dip it in something. That's pretty good. This sauce has like a little bit of a kick to it. Really good, but definitely makes my semi-sore throat just a little bit like, whoa, what are you doing? Yeah, that's delightful. We're gonna take a tiny little intermission from showing you all the food I've ordered and give you guys a little bit of a life update on what's going on. And while I do that, I'm just gonna finish off my appetizers because I'm still hungry and I'm going to eat probably not everything, but everything, yes. You guys may be wondering why I'm sitting here at base camp and have been here for so long instead of being out on the open road. Well, I'm gonna be honest. The last time that I was like really out on the road, I ended up having like, again, like health issues that I don't really want to get into, but I had to come back to base camp so I could kind of deal with that. And then also I just wanted to sit still for a little bit. I think like my mental health was, again, just sort of being like, whoa, you need a routine, like things, you know. I may have talked about it before in a previous video, but like I was experiencing kind of a little bit of like travel burnout, and I just wanted to get back to a routine and just sort of try to get like my stuff situated, right? And now that I've been sitting still for such a long time, I'm definitely feeling like FOMO. Like I'm just sort of missing the road. I definitely can't wait to get back out there, and like the plan is I'm gonna go back out there. I just I'm sitting still right now to save some money so that I can hit the road again for like a longer trip, you know? Right now, I think we have tentative plans to hit the road come wintertime. I'm still getting a few things figured out, but I definitely am super glad that there's a goal I can work towards, because for a while it was definitely kind of depressing being in super hot, like 120-degree weather here in Vegas, and I was just like, why am I here? It's so miserable. Why am I doing this? If I had to rate like the appetizer, at least, like which is my favorite, I think my favorite is probably the zucchini sticks, to be quite honest. Well, I mean, who wouldn't like fried anything, right? It like gives me the feeling of like, maybe this is kind of healthy. Probably not, because it's fried and battered, but it gives me the illusion that like I'm getting my veggies in a fun way. You know, I love them all. The only one that was just sort of a disappointment, not really, just because it wasn't anything special, are the breadsticks. If you're in Vegas and you want to check out this restaurant, maybe skip the breadsticks, you know? Unless you order the sampler, then fine, you get a taste of everything. But if you're just like trying to decide which appetizer to get, go for like the crab cakes or the bruschettas or the zucchini sticks. Okay, moving on to the main course. I also got another sampler platter here. This restaurant, because it's Italian, they do a lot of different pastas, of course, and I think they also offer like sandwiches. I saw something like eggplant, parmesan, fake chicken parmesan sandwich and stuff. They looked really good too. I would have loved to get them to try them, but I decided to go for pasta because my brain is all about carbs right now. This platter here is it's called their Taste of Tarantinos, which is very similar to like when you go to like Olive Garden or something and they do like that pasta trio thing. So I think what I have here is fettuccine alfredo. I think this is their chicken parmesan, and crostini, which actually kind of reminds me of the bruschetta that I super duper finished. Oh, you can see here, it looks like there's like layers or something. I'm not really sure. Wait, is this a lasagna? It actually kind of looks like a lasagna. Let's try all these different pastas. I'm starting to get kind of full already because the appetizers are really filling. And also, again, because I was sick, like I think my stomach shrank. So let's start with the Alfredo. I'm a huge fan of Alfredo sauce. That is so good. Again, can't tell that it's like vegan cheese or vegan sauce or whatever. It's a little bit sweeter than like some Alfredos I've had before, but I'm really mostly loving the noodles. The noodles are like cooked to perfection. Like look at it. Like look, it's not falling apart. It's not overly creamy. I love it. We're gonna give this chicken parmesan a try. I feel like I need a knife for this. Oh, that's sharp. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. I think I just like got like a corner of the Parmesan crust or something stuck in my throat, and that kind of like stabbed me a little bit. Ooh, I'm okay though. I'm okay. Honestly, if I didn't know that this was vegan, I never would have known. It just tastes like regular chicken to me, and it's fantabulous. I've taken a few bites of this now. The first bite was like super delicious, I'll admit. And then by like the second or third bite, you can tell like the consistencies, like it doesn't taste like real chicken, obviously, because it's not. Like it's pretty close resemblance, but I think it's like, what is this, tempeh or tofu? It actually, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because it's like super thick. Like I'm used to you know, fake meat being a little bit thinner. But because of how thick this patty is, I can definitely tell it's like, okay, I don't know what it is. It's still really good. Like the marinara sauce and like all the seasonings on it make it like really delicious and flavorful. But maybe because I'm also starting to get full and I'm just like, I don't feel like eating so much anymore. I still think it's definitely worth getting though. Okay, that is going to have to be like tomorrow's lunch or something because I am getting full. Okay, so as it turns out, part of this like combo, this like taste, it does include a lasagna. And honestly, I had no idea it was lasagna. Again, it's been sitting here a while, so maybe that's the issue, but it didn't look the most appetizing if I'm being completely honest. I bet if it was like, if I was like sitting at the restaurant and they brought it out and like I got to see it in all its like glory and presentation, it probably would have been more appetizing. But as of right now, I am full. I'll give it a shot, obviously. I'm sure it'll taste like great and fine, but I'm just sort of like, And it's also not peeling apart like I want it to. It's not bad. It looks like it's homemade meat sauce, cashew, ricotta, mozzarella, parmigiana, and homemade marinara. It is quite delicious, and it'll probably be something that I'm going to finish again tomorrow because I am so full. I think most of these items has been like made with like cashews. So if you have a nut allergy, unfortunately, I just don't know that I'd recommend coming here. But if you don't have a nut allergy, this place is quite amazing. Like, it's pretty good. Okay, that was lasagna. Let's move on. Let's move on to my favorite part, and that's the dessert. Oh, it's so pretty. I ordered the tiramisu. I'm a big fan of tiramisu, and according to the menu, as I said, it is a vanilla sponge cake with espresso and sweet cashew cream. It looks fantastic. It looks so beautiful and, you know, delightful, and I'm really excited to give it a shot. I have such a major sweet tooth, so I'm sure I'll love it just because I love anything sweet. Okay. I just got hit with all of the like espresso dust that's like on top of the cake. Like, it was just a little bit overpowering when it hit my mouth and hit my throat, that I was just like, oh no, I'm going to die. It's really good. You can like, it's very creamy and definitely taste all the different flavors, but it is a little bit dense. I don't know if that's just because it's, again, been sitting here for a while, or maybe I'm just wishing that it was like the real full-blown creamy dairy products. I'd give this at least maybe like an 8.5 out of 10. Like, it's really delicious. It's so sweet, not overly sweet. It melts in your mouth. It's very, very good. Yeah, I definitely wish it was like real cream. I'm currently filming this in my dad's den room right now because they were downstairs in the kitchen, so I didn't want to interrupt them. I wanted to be able to film quietly, I guess, but they're outside the door right now getting ready to kick me out because apparently they're switching rooms, so I guess I have to wrap this up. Attempt. Ooh, I'm struggling. Let me start over. Okay, that just about wraps up everything that I have ordered from Tarantino's Italian restaurant. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've ever been in Las Vegas and you know any other vegan restaurants I should try, leave a comment down below and let me know what I should try next. Anywho, goodbye friends. I'll see you on the road. I am so hungry and all I can think about is food. Oops. What shall we try next? Seriously though, this is gonna drive me crazy if I don't figure out what sauce this is. Like, it's pretty, ooh shoot, I spelled just gonna eat everything. Is that a dumb question? Oh, we're kind of getting off topic, I apologize. That's weird, that's so weird. I don't know why I said that. That was weird. I don't want to say any of that. Let's cut that. Future editing Riley, cut that. I don't know why I ordered so much food. It's probably a mistake.